Hello everybody, I am the Fantastic Chrome and welcome to another round of Factorio Deathworld. This time we are going to build ourselves some nice sweet electric furnaces. And I think I am recording my breathing again, which is not pretty good. It's like super disgusting and ugly to hear and everything. Yeah. I try to be a bit better with it, but still. Well, what do we want to do? As I said, we are building up our what? Electric drills, having a better electric mining company, producing more of fantastic pollution, and we'll have a lot of enemies attacking us for no reason. Well, they have a reason, you could say, but they really don't. Okay. I will start laying out my stuff and I will be back if I'm done. Alright everyone, it's done. Our nearly first ever, how do you call it, automated production is not done. I thought it was done, but it wasn't. Because I did not connect these. But now they're all working onto a pretty decent amount of megawatts. Yes, we are having 1.9 megawatts of energy left and we are consuming a constant 1.4. Well, the main problem will be this is extremely challenging for the pollution. How much do they pollute? 10. I mean, they're doing 12, so we can get a little bit less pollution out of them. 8 to 12, but I think the pollution will be the same. And yes, as you see, I placed them like this so they can just consume a lot of nice and sweet material for all the nice power we have. We are now producing a lot of iron and copper, which will help us a lot in the future. It's all stacking up. I can close this one because this is not stacking up properly. This is stacking up. It's everything. It's perfect. It's working. But it's still a lot of pollution. Yeah, pollution. 2 per minute. They're doing 10 per minute. Or 12 per minute? 12 per minute. That's insane. Anyway, we are done with these, so we are just removing them because they are not needed anymore. So we upgraded our production, which is pretty fine, I would say. And we are now having normal production only. I think we could go with maybe 2 more smelters, but I will let it I will let it be like this. I forgot to place this one down here, so it will feed up the steam engine so we have enough energy. But now it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder why the pollution went down here so far, but I think it's because of the trees, which are protecting myself. So we are now having like 5 trillion tons of coal, which I cannot use right now. So we will just make a garbage box where we can put in our garbage. Okay. The next thing we will do is to automate wall production. Right from the start, I researched it. I mean, it needs a lot, like a super lot of stone bricks, but in the long run, it will clearly help us. Okay, everything else is working nicely. Everything is stacking up. That's fantastic. All I thought worked out pretty well. All right, I will be back when I'm doing the wall production, which probably will be something like down here for walls. Okay. Okay, we plunged ourselves some more energy, and with this we are having finally the possibility to smelt some nice and sweet, delicious stone in it. And this guy doesn't get any voltage. That's not good. But I made it pretty good. But now it's okay. Now we are having every voltage we need Here we'll just place this boy right here and moving this one, and then it looks even stupider. Anyway, who cares about it? Yes, I know. Fuel is a little bit on shortage, but it will stack up because it's not needing so much fuel, yes. Oh yeah. Yes. Right. Okay. Well, I thought 6 wouldn't be enough for the smelting process because one of the smelting on the bricks needs 2 stones to be smelted. Wait a minute. It's not producing. Now it does. So we are now producing ourselves some nice sweet walls. So the next thing I have to do with hands is build a lot of more firearms, ammunition and everything else. So we can have a lot of sweet ammunition, defense lines and everything like this. I may do it, I don't know. That I will build a lot of walls in the near of the enemy bases, like onto this position here, right now, so like this, and then I can build up my defensive wall around it. Don't know, right now we are pretty safe, but I don't know what's in this corner right here. It could be a problem that we will get attacks from this side. I will go and check out what will be. Okay, I checked it out, and as I thought, there's a lot. This one is not pretty high. I mean, there's iron up here, which would be nice to have. But this one is a problem. It's like super thick and biters and everything. Yeah. I mean, I could protect myself pretty easy with him, but I need a lot of ammunition for it. I may will do an ammunition production for it as well. Maybe not. It would be useful. That's for sure. It would be useful when I am having a lot of nice, sweet production. But right now everything is working fine. We are having more than enough energy. We are producing walls. On Mars, let's see how many walls do we have. Stacking up slowly. We are having 36 walls already. Perfect. Maybe I will go on the next thing. Research electricity and then fast inserters, because the fast inserter here would not do much, because the ovens are way too slow for it. Okay, could crank it up, place one oven right here or something like it, but nah, that's fine right now. It's fine, it's producing enough to keep it alive, and that's okay. So now we are done with it. What will we do next? Ammunition is a pretty good call for it, that's for sure. And we are producing a good amount of. But defensive, I think a better defensive strategy would help far more than having them or going to a lot of research right now. Okay, I will think about what we are doing next. Okay, as you're seeing, I increased the iron production by 5 more furnaces down here, and we are having a nice sweet production of how do you call it again? Ammunition again. Yes, we are doing a lot of ammunition, so we can run up and do some defense sooner than later, which will be fantastic. We are putting 1 down here as well, so we are feeding now 6 instead of 4 nice furnaces for ammunition. So the ammunition can stockpile up, the iron can stockpile on this little production line, and with this we are having at least our iron production. But as you're seeing, we are getting pretty close in the pollution. I think this large cluster of enemies will attack us first. So they will probably run here like, and then they see, oh, food! So we are going to take everything we have in our ironing right now. We're going here, there, attack ourselves some walls and go and build a little protection for our water pump, because without water we cannot produce anything anymore. Okay, we secured our pump right now. I mean, there are not much on turrets down here, but the first waves should be only small biters, so I hope they get distracted and attack the, you know, the walls instead, running around. I hope it will do, otherwise we will have a bad problem if they like running like this weird and nosy. Oh, nice food, some tasty pipes for us to consume. We'll see what will happen. Right now, it's at least stable, I would say. It's a stable condition, and I think I can start to think about how to automate the level 1 science pack. It's like pretty easy, we just need a gear and something else. We are producing a lot of energy, right? 2.9 megawatts of pure energy, and we're consuming 1.8 or about what it is. And that's what I wanted to achieve. It's stacking up pretty nice. We're having a full stack of firearm magazines already. Mwah. Perfect, it's fantastic. What do we have here? We have 48 walls again. It's the main problem that these are not working pretty fast. For that I would need a better furnace, but right now, not happening. Huh. I just saw what I did, but I think I can overcome this problem. Iron is up here anyway, so the first little factory I will do for research will be up here anyway. Okay, will we do it in this episode? Are we trying to build ourselves a factory for producing Science 1 packs so we can get everything better and faster? Yeah, let's try it. I know, it's really not beautiful, but at least it somehow works, you know? And that's the thing which really is important, that it works. We are having everything we need right now. Copper is produced right here. We are consuming a lot of iron, but this will stack up shortly after. And of course it needs its time. It's slow as hell, but we are producing ourselves our first and maybe even our second one? Should I be greedy? Should I? Would be pretty greedy. Getting myself just one more nice production value out of this fantastic placement right now, because it's stacking pretty nice. So we could just go like this. Just a few adjustments up to here. This one should be turned. You can select here another nice speed production and then set it right here. Oh, sorry. Now it's working again. So we are not only producing, this one is turned wrong. Also, now we are not just producing one, but two at the same time. For at least not much of a cost. But they are getting close up here. The next thing I have to protect is like the space. I can build up a fantastic defense right here. 1 or 2 walls thick, I don't know. And then we have to protect this side here as well, because it's getting a little bit more pollution over to this side. But look at this, look at our fantastic factory, which is working like charms. We are having here 400 firearms, we are having 10 and 4 research points. I could be even as crazy as moving this research up to here, so it can be consumed even more. I will relocate it. You know what, let's do it right now, because this one is a little bit wrong placed. I consumed, I know, but we could place it right here, and of course it needs more energy, but who cares? And we can put this one back in here, and we need energy here anyway, so we can put the energy right here. We can build up, have we not? We have not, but luckily I know where I can get more iron, so we can build up 2 more of these, running down to our energy production, which is located down here. Take this one with us, our nice sweet lab, put the lab right here, and now we can even put both of them here. And now they're feeding this one, and I can just press here and say, alright, we can now go and start researching more nice stuff. Let's say we want lights in the net. So it's not as dark as it could be. And now we are having, I mean, it's a little bit ugly, yeah, that's for sure. But this factory is working good. It's like everything I need right now, or we need right now, that's better said. And then we can go on and fight our enemies. Actually not. We cannot fight them. We are too weak for them. But we can defend against our enemies. The next thing I need to do is to build up a defense. As I said, see? We can build up like placing there a few walls so they can go through here. Then we can like bloop bloop. And then we are having a fantastic wall. And then something penetrable is up here. We can build up there a few walls, and then there a little protection wall like down here. And then this part is completely closed off already. And this make lots of difference. I could even be better. I could close it up here and here. That's even better. Then we are having a better and fantastic wall. Then we can build a wall up right here and here. Then we are closing off this whole part with just a few walls. Oh, so much to do for the next episode. But as I said, for the next episode. So, let's zoom back into this fantastic, nice and sweet production line, which is working absolutely perfectly without any trouble. It's producing all the goods we need, all the stuff we are looking for, and it's beautiful. Look at this fantastic work we done. Well, I'm just seeing one major problem right now. We are not producing enough iron anymore. I think we should crank it up by 4. Alright, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Factorio. I went pretty talkative and but that's how I am. If you like it, leave a like. Oh man, I'm going to say leave likes and stuff. Oh man, I'm going to be pretty stupid right now. I don't care. See you in the next one. Goodbye.